Welcome back, I'm on my wrong account. Okay, welcome to part 2 of last episode, which is technically on different recording days, so technically it's just a different episode. Welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttles, everybody. Okay. Let me show you something really quick. I just put in the importer here, so now the quantum compressor puts the singularity when it's done in here. And we're finally going to do what I wanted to do, and that is make the void ore miner, because I think we now have all the stuff for it. Yep, sure do, except, of course, the void ore miner. Okay, so let's disassemble our big boy. It has done a good enough job. There we go. I'm gonna put him in right away, so we can start crafting immediately. Because it's probably gonna take a bit of time. Oops, I accidentally hit F11. Yeah, don't mind me. Still somewhat getting used to a new keyboard. Oh, okay, I see. We have a typical case of the void ore miner having an additional tag, meaning that we need to redo this recipe really quick. Void ore miner. Tier 5. Yep. Put that in and replace this with this ore miner. So now it'll specifically pick this one. Put this in, put that there. Void ore miner. Excuse me? Did I not? Oh, whoops, I accidentally put the ore on. Yeah, of course it wouldn't work then. And especially if I have two of the same recipe in here. What? What am I doing? Anyway, void ore miner. Now it should work. There we go. And it's going to craft. Wonderful. I just realized I probably need some blitz essence actually. For the quest. Give me a moment. Because I would like to complete the quest book at least. Just 8. I'll snag like 8 eventually. Okay, while this is happening, let's go disassemble this guy. There's probably much more we need to do anyway. I do think the next tier requires netherstars. Yeah, it does. That's a bit problematic because I don't really have netherstars automated yet. Shocker, I know. Yeah, we could do that as a project down the road. Doesn't sound too hard. We can just either do it chemically, which is, I think, pretty much a pain in the ass, but could also work really well. I've done it chemically. I've done it with just a wither killer before. Wither killer is kind of annoying because I don't like spawning things in my base, like entities like that. Sometimes they cramp, and in super rare cases they bug out and go through a wall. If you do it as small as I enough, I suppose you can just extend it and you'll be fine. Thank God we have Draconic Evolution, which has like a very powerful mob grinder. You could also use the mob crusher, thinking about it. But that's for then. This is now. I'm gonna have to scout out how many nether stars I even need to begin with. Let's collect some things. I can drop down here. There you go. You good? Looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, I also made this down here a bit more spacier because we're gonna build another laser down there actually. I'm planning to build a void ore miner. Okay. So, is it done? What's taking so long? Carpenter shenanigans. I see. And tongue steel shenanigans. I mean, it probably takes quite a bit actually, making that much tongue steel. Oof, yes. We might want to make some overclock upgrades actually for this. Do I have overclock upgrades just like that? Yes, I do. No, not 14. Just 4. See them come along. Can't wait, like... I need like a proper copper block dimension, I think. I don't think I have one of those, do I? No. I do have molten copper somewhere. Which is kind of annoying. Oh well, but we don't... I don't think we have a lot of nether stars. Yeah, we only have 2. That's not good. So in that regard, let me just quickly like analyze both recipes here, because this would be like easy to make active, I think. Like this is just titanium. Lutetium is made with these ones, which I can just make with essence. All right. Nether star seeds are kind of whack, honestly. Not a fan of them. Dysprosium. With that is okay, yeah, this was the annoying stuff because you would need rock hounding chemistry for this, a couple of different blocks. Now if I recall correctly, yeah, you need dysprosium dust, which you can get from different shards, right? That can turn into dysprosium. That would be funny to set up. Like it would be a fun setup, but I think it's like way less efficient than just, you know, making a wither builder. Yeah, that's like way cheaper, man. Well, I wouldn't say it's cheaper, I would just say it's like less effort for the level that I can allow. So I'm considering doing that instead. Instead of a mob crusher, you can do the mob grinder. We would need to go to space again to get draconium. To Venus. Not too much of an issue. I need a global traveler pickaxe though, or yeah, a global traveler pickaxe for convenience. I mean, we have a wither spawner, just a wither skeleton spawner, so I'm not too concerned about that. And either way, we could probably actually... is there like a wither skeleton seeds? Yes, there sure is. Does it actually produce skulls though? It does produce skulls, but you need soul dust, which is not a resource that you... Oh, with bees, I suppose, but come on, man, bees. Yeah, since I would need an actual input of that, I think, honestly, just spawning them in manually would probably be best, I think. Maybe? Honestly? Kinda? It's what I'm feeling, honestly. Namely because, again, soul dust, I don't think you can make... Well, you can make it, but this is ridiculous, man. This recipe makes no sense. Then again, it's just black quartz, soul sand, and a bit of stone. Actually, I just got like a sudden brain. No? Okay, no, it wasn't disabled as. Yeah, what we can do is we could stabilize a mob spawner, which is a draconic evolution thingamabob that you can do. Upgrade them to be passive, and then we could use the... there's something in Botania that essentially allows you to pick up blocks, but I think it turns into a pig spawn if I do that. Or a regular skeleton spawner, because For some reason, wither skeleton spawners in particular are a bit annoying in that regard. And there's no such thing as a soul shard either. You can really see the inner workings of me going through like a different list of mods that I have in my mind that can work here. Just like, how much soul does like stone do we have? Not a lot. We could probably fix that using the digital miner. Which we don't actually have on this. Yeah, right. That was a different series, I think. It might actually still be on the moon, for all I know. I've done like 2 playthroughs of DDSS in parallel to this one. So it gets a little confusing sometimes. Okay. If that's the case, I might as well just make wither skeleton seeds. Which also means soul dagger. Do I not have it on me? Oops. There it is, soul dagger. Okay. Guess I'll be making some wither skeleton skull seeds. Again, I think the rockhound chemistry method of doing this is honestly way more interesting because it's a little unique and you do not get... I have not played a lot of packs that actually made good use out of rockhounding yet. Though I really do like that mob. And I should have brought in Netherstar, actually. Actually, I think you need the cores first. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll just, like, chunk load this area. Really far away from the base, and then just deal with it that way. Don't even have to bother moving it. It's just a passive generation of skulls. But nothing seems to spawn right now. Oh well. Well, I'll see you later once I have all the chunks that I need. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention beforehand. Well, I'll wait. The Netherstar seed does exist, but the problem with like tier 6 seeds is that you can't like duplicate them in the phytogenic insulator. Don't get me wrong, I think because this one uses a flux block as a base, you can't really use them in garden cloaks either from immersive engineering. So really you could just kind of have to... I don't actually know if sprinkler works on them. Probably not. But yeah, just having one of them is really slow. And I would just rather have them be active at that point. Alright, here we go. As it turns out, it's just faster to honestly just use the cleaver to get the skulls. And then craft them yourself. Alright, here we go. We got the wither skeleton seeds. I'll just make a pattern out of this. Don't want to bother, honestly. Doop-de-doo. And let's make a wither skeleton seed. Here we go. Well, that's done. Void ore miner. Still not finished, what? Oh, my god, that tungsten need takes forever, dude. It's still not finished. Let's see if I can put some overclock upgrades in it and see if that takes like way too much power for these cables to handle. I mean, RF production isn't really the issue, it's just kind of like... Oops. Oh, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, there you go. It takes 2000 EUT. Can I just have that in RF? Please? No? Okay. I don't exactly know the conversion rate, so I'm just going to take it as equivalents. There we go. Alright, the void ore miner should be done. There we go. And now we can see how many nether stars we actually need. Okay. So the structure, oh, that's like a 148, 44. Yeah, damn it. That's a lot of stars. Anyway. I do believe I already have them in here, so how much was that? It was like 72, okay. Do we need anything else? Valyrium, Fluix plates, and Emeralds plate, okay. Wither seeds should be done. Gonna throw that in, and then automate the other components. There we go. Oh, right. I made experience seeds for future cases where we need experience singularities. It's always great to think a bit ahead. Do I have an empty field where I can start planting? No, but there is a troll. Okay, let me just fill out the experience seed field while I'm at it, and just go ahead and make another... Oh, no more glowstone. That's not good. Make another field for good old wither skeleton seeds. Should be good. Doop-de-doo. Our sweet plantation, which is definitely not the cause of a lot of lag happening. But hey, it does its job, okay? Getting those alloys that I don't really have a dimlet for is a thing that I should equal out. I might not be making every seed, actually. Like, I feel like that's gonna take way too long for my liking. Again, if you haven't like watched the episode where I talk a lot, I am striving for getting into a position where I can definitively set my goal for what I want to do. And I feel like because I usually don't play mod packs to like the creative items, because in most mod packs it just becomes a waiting game for things to be done, or the grind is just too laborious for me. So in this regard, I'll maybe just make like the creative vending upgrade or the equivalent to it, and then call it a day from there, because at that point you have unlimited items, and then it's just down to labor pretty much. However, I do still want to build some things, because I like building. I like block game very much. And I don't know if that's like a thing that you just want to watch, just like, because this is active progress, sorta. Going ahead, going further to an end to the pack, but building is like mostly just nothing happening at all. In reality, you wouldn't even like need this entire base that I built. Like, you could just make a platform in the sky and you'd be completely fine. I just think it gives it a bit more personality, honestly. Right. We got our seeds. My crescent hammer. Let's turn it off. Right, I don't have a harvester on me. Right. Okay, so while these seeds are processing, I'm gonna queue a harvester. I'm gonna queue like another stack of impulse ducts. My dog is going crazy down below. We've got like this day is really horrible for me to record, actually, because I have both my family over, I have a tournament later down the road, and I am also currently planning on the new series, which is probably already you've probably already seen it by the time this episode comes out, actually. So when that's done, I'm gonna and uni, of course, uni. Don't forget uni. But where was I? Right. I just noticed I was gonna also automate something different, and that's actually a certain battery, which I never bothered automating. So I'm gonna do that right now. Right, we never really used destabilized redstone for anything. Right, triple batteries. That's the thing that we need to put in here. These ones, right. This recipe right here. We're just gonna plug this here. There you go. This looks really ugly. We could probably get that even better, man. I'm also going to just put how do these ew, actually. Ew. That's kinda ew. What I'm gonna have to do. Just sort of oops. Sort of this. What the hell is happening there? There we go. This worked somewhat. We're gonna put an exporter dust. No. Wait, here, there you go. We want to make a fluid, like right here, I guess, a magma crucible. This is gonna look very ugly with the cables, but just bear with me here. Exporter here will export destabilized redstone ore because we have like way too many of them and we are not really doing anything with them either. Gonna have to get rid of this marble. Cover it up later. There we go. Do I have marble covers on me? I do, actually. That's concrete. That's concrete, baby. There we go. This is gonna produce D-stab, and then we can just use it to power carpenters. I do have fluid ducts on me. There we go. And now we can just put in the battery pattern right here. And I'm also gonna upgrade this to a Signalium tier. Because why not? Okay. That should be good. I should make a tank, actually. In between this. Yeah, I should. Just make like a silver tank or something. They're pretty cheap. Silver tank. Here we go. So I forgot what I actually needed the triple battery for, but I'm sure it's probably going to be a good idea to just have that on standby while I'm doing other things. Okay, let's set up the harvester down here. Doop-de-doo. Impulse ducts right here. Just enough. Get the oh wait, the harvester. Doop-de-doo. Okay. We're back. I got a bit interrupted there. Just got some food. Let us commence. Oh yeah, right, I was gonna get the harvester. And then we get ourselves a wither skeleton field. Now I'm still a bit torn on the idea of There you go. That, oh, I suppose since it's a D5 seat, I probably am missing a quest somewhere. Which is okay. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm torn about how on the way how I'm gonna deal with soul dust, because it's not something that I can get from the resource miner either, so it's like kind of a nuisance. I'll probably just have to, I mean, I don't think there's a dimlet for it either. And if there is, then that's good. Then I'm set for days. Man, I don't know. That crafting recipe, like, haunts my dreams. But it's either that or, you know, setting up a lot of rock counting chemistry, and I don't know if I have the time for that. Either way. Soulstone. I suppose we can, since we... Yeah, sure, let's just make a digital miner. Just put it up and then it'll just mine for us. There we go. It's a bit of a hefty recipe, but I think we pretty much have all the things that are required for it. Digital miner. What's missing? Oh, just empty cells and the teleportation core. Sure. We can add that as a recipe. Empty cells also. What? Do we not... I thought we had like 1 billion empty cells in here. What happened? Oh well. You know me. I love empty cells. Empty cells is like my favorite thing ever. So, let's go just... Yeah, let's just go make the empty cells here. We'll put them right here. What? Oh, processing. Empty cells. There we go. No fluid. Okay. Sure. I also want this to be regular class, because I don't want the ore dictionary taking out all my colored class that I might have lying around. There we go. And now we should be able to produce these. The pumps, I think, was it? Oh, the logistics sorter. There we go. I think they have some NBT stuff going on as well, so I might need to change some things in the recipe. Okay. Go back up. I'll just throw them right here, I guess. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, so it is dumb. Okay. Well, if it's dumb, then that's okay for me, honestly. We'll just have to make one of them, which we'd have, actually. Get rid of this, and put this and this here. We don't need this anymore. We don't even need this anymore. The digital miner is invisible. Just reasons. There we go. Digital miner. What's missing now? Oh, ender blocks. But that's it. Okay. I can just make the ender blocks right here. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. There we go. So while this is happening... what? There was like another... Was it Valyrium? Yeah, Valyrium. We have a shortage of that, so I'm gonna... pop some in. Do we have Cinnabar? We do have cinnabar. Do we have rich slag? We do have a little bit of rich slag. Gonna triple the output here. I was also recommended to like eventually just like do ore quintupling, which isn't a bad idea, but I think I might do that later down the road. Because it's going to require a lot of energy input, and about that, I was going to I feel like I should get the wireless crystals before that, and like the energy core, just so I can like buffer some energy and like see how I can transfer the energy better. Because right now, all these like turbines that we have going on, they're just all like producing energy, but we don't really have the way to transfer it efficiently yet. And like 2 of these turbines are just primarily used to power the dimension builder anyway. Alright. Is it done? It is done. Alright. Do we have an energy cube? Oh yeah, right, we actually do have the resonant cells with us. Which I think you can enchant them with holding, actually. Do we have holding? No. Anyway. Why do I just have a pattern? I don't know. Let's go to the nether. I actually haven't worked with the digital miner in a very long time. So, give me a break. I need to figure this out myself again. Of how it works. I probably actually want to get an ender chest as well, actually. One moment. Just so we can transfer the items from the nether back into our RS. There we go. Doobity-doo. Processing. I feel like these... I really need to speed up the plate process. The setup I have is like fast, but it can be way faster, honestly. It's ender chest. I cannot type anymore. There you go. Okay, let's set up this bad boy. Our portal's right here. Hey, Nether. Been a long time. So we'd like to just like dig ourselves into a wall here so we get some peace. Because the Juggernaut's already coming. Alright, let's make some room here. Let's pop this bad boy down. It is quite a big block, as you can see. So what this baby does is, it is pretty much like a quarry, but it only mines the block you tell it to. So, if I can find some soulstone, actually, let me just quickly mark this on my map. New GG miner. And get some soulstone from back home as well. I'm gonna go tell it to mine soulstone and only soulstone. Go. Get more Valyrium. Be good. Now I do wonder if I have to put in the cobblestone, because it's the result of the regular soulstone. I'll just bring both. I should also just mine soul sand, honestly, while I'm at it. I know that you can make it with seeds, but I'm gonna be summoning a lot of withers. So I might as well just cross that out. Sup? Where's my ouchie? There's... Alright. Tac. Okay. Config, new filter, item stack. We want this, soul sand, safe, new filter, item stack, soulstone, safe, new filter, item stack, cobbled soulstone. There we go. Doop-dee-doo. Now we can increase the radius to like, I don't know, 500. No, 32, that's the max. And this is the Y, I believe. So just go all the way. Actually, yeah, all the way. All the way is good. There we go. Let's put down the ender chest on the output and the flux cell here, and it should be working. There we go. Here we go. I need to. Oh yeah, right. Mechanism. I don't think it has. Oh, here, auto eject on. Now it is rather slow, but it is mining, which is good. Is that not the output? I thought that was the output on top. Oops, what the hell? Did you just see what happened to my Megia? Okay, that's the output, okay. And there you can see it's like taking a lot to mine. I should probably get some like energy efficiency upgrades in here. And speed upgrades so it can work even faster. Which, you know what? I'm just gonna do just that, honestly. Let's see. I don't think we have made any speed upgrades, or maybe we did. Upgrades. Oh yeah, they look like that here, right? Upgrade. Yeah, they look a bit different in the newer versions, but yeah, they're still pretty much the same. So we need enchanted plates. Okay, let's just add this as a carpenter recipe. So this need a crafter. The usual. And I'll make like 2 speed upgrades. I don't want to go too ham because I know that no, that's 12 speed upgrades. Because mechanism machines can get really like pricey in energy, and I don't really have like a tesseract that I can just like put next to it and then it just has unlimited energy. Not what we can really do here. I don't think there's really a good way to do cross-dimensional energy sources, unfortunately. I should also take out the wither skeleton seeds. They're probably done by now. Doop-de-doo. I think that's done. I think that's enough. I'll blow them in later. But for the next part, we should be getting a bunch of soulstone now and soul sand. If I like take a look, should be going up slowly. Oh yeah, right. It's not chunk loaded, right? Okay, yeah, I have to remember chunk loaded. So also a door. Let me think. Yeah, right. Crafter, carpenter, and then we make a pattern for the efficiency upgrade, which is that is the yeah, the efficiency upgrade. Very important. I recommend you should always make these for your mechanism machines if you're trying to speed them up. They reduce the power by a whole lot. Okay. Crystalline carpenters are right here. I'm just gonna put one more here. Why not? I don't have any more item ducts. Thankfully, I queued like a stack of item ducts beforehand, and there we go. And see here, put this in, put that recipe here, and there we go. We can now make efficiency upgrades. So I do believe upgrade. I believe it can hold up a total of 8. So I'm gonna craft 8. And then we should be going at about like 80% more speed, but still at a efficient pace, RF wise. Of course, it's gonna take a long time because it's carpenters. Upgrade. It's called the. Oh, it's. I keep calling it efficiency upgrade, but it's called energy update. Oh, get that upgrade. Can't get that through my skull. Anyway, let's go back. I wanna get these efficiency upgrades. Really do. Are they not happening? Or is the carpenter just really... Oh yeah, wait, energy. Energy. I forgot energy. There we go. And now it works. Okay, good to go. Right, I wanted to add a silver tank to the stab. Let's do that while we wait for that. I should have fluid ducts on me still somewhere. I don't? Okay. Oh, never mind, I do. I just overlooked them. Dip-de-doo. Put the tank right here. And then we can just... yeah, just put a servo on it. There we go. And finally, we found a use to for our destabilized redstone. The destabilized redstone is actually like a decent way to get like cinnabar, I think, because you get it. You have a high chance to get it from it, I think. Like, let me quickly look it up. I think, yeah, it had a 50% of giving you cinnabar, so it's actually kind of a good source, but I don't care that much about it. So the upgrades, are they done? One more. I'm waiting for the last one. There we go. And then actually, was it 8 or 16? I forgot. Either way, 8 is a pretty good number. And then it'll actually tell you like how much energy we're gonna be saving with this. Okay, there we go. Put a door right here, man. Oh, hello there. Hello there, General Kenobi. Alright, let's put the energy up in first. And it's gonna take a bit. And you can see the required amount of energy is gonna go lower and lower and lower. See, now it only takes almost 20 RFT, 60 RFT. Pretty nice. And we're gonna put in the speed upgrade, so it's gonna increase a little. So to 50 RFT. But it should mine hopefully a lot faster now. We can actually activate silk, I just realized, and we'll get the soulstone immediately, I think. Maybe, hopefully. But I'll also be chunk loading this area here. There you go. I think only the digital miner itself needs to be chunk loaded, not the actual area that it's mining. Either way, this will hopefully give us a bunch of stuff. And this should also hold out for quite a while longer. Like, this is 25 million RF, and it's only using 300 RFT. That's actually bit more. It'll still hopefully be enough for the full rotation, and then we can set it up somewhere else if need be. So if I go back to the RS, you can see, yep, now we get regular old soulstone. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Now I'm gonna add. Do we have soul sand dust or soul dust as a recipe? We do already. Okay. So time to add wither skulls as a craftable recipe then. There we go. We're going to do this, and we are going to get plank skull. Wonderful. I like in the like modern ME. I don't know if it's in modern RS. I actually only have worked with modern ME so far. How it like shows you what recipes are already like craftable whenever you hover shift over it. Really wish that was in this, but alas, no such thing is possible. Anyway, we should be able to craft wither skulls now. There we go. So we can just make 10 wither skulls. Awesome. And I just noticed our wither skull essence isn't actually going anywhere quite yet. So we need to just pump that into our RS raw, and I actually kind of don't know if we have a function for that. So let me see. Oh no, we do. Okay. Yeah, just whitelist this here. So all the essence will just be pumped in raw. I should also occasionally like keep an eye out for like fully grown fields, just in case like I messed up some of the filtering. All right, there we go. Now, wither builder. Wither builder. There we go. Craft this. We should have everything for it, except of course evil infused plates. Okay, let's add these to our function. In a way, crafting becomes more like programming, like you're just adding more and more things to your computer, so to say, tasks that I'll need to do. Do we even have any more room in our plater? Oh, barely any. Ugh, yikes. And we still need emerald plates in there as well. I might just make another plater then, entirely different plater at that rate. How much? Well, we're still only using 1000 RFT though. That's insane. Right, wither builder. Everything's alright. It's gonna take some ancient dust, but that's okay. How are we on ancient dust actually? And I like came to the realization we can actually just normalize ancient dust by like hammering it through our the enchanter anvil thingy, the obsidian anvil. So we could just make regular ancient dust. So we don't need to be bothered with NBT and such. Anyhow. The thing is, we need something that actually kills the wither, so I'm thinking just making a bunch of mob crushers. Mob crushers should work. There we go. Also looking at it, I was also apparently before my giga break I was planning to make one of these, but yeah, issues. We're out of Terra Steel? Are you serious? What? Oh boy. Apparently I never planted Terra Steel seeds. What? Am I stupid or something? Oh boy, I need to fix that right away. I can't believe that. I never bothered making a Terra Steel field. Seriously? In all of these? Damn. Hesitant much, Tyler? We need to fix that right away. That is a glaring issue. Like that goat out there. Sprinkler. And a water cell. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's just build it right underneath. Oh yeah, and a harvester. I need to queue a harvester. Harvester. There we go. Okay. Done right here. And we just, I'm just gonna make another field, really quick. It's not gonna take too long. I'll see in a bit. Yeah, talk of complacency, previous iteration of myself. Okay. I put everything in. Oops. I don't want to dupe these anymore. Get some Terra steel going. There we go. Damn. Alright. Shocker. I didn't know my base had this many pitfalls. Anyway, so where were we? Right, Wither Builder, Mob Crusher. That's what we're doing. Wither Builder. So we got the Wither Builder, nice. Now we just need Mob Crushers. I'd like to actually have two of them, you know, just in case for some reason one of them fails. We do need diamond swords, a tin tank, tier 2 storage models, and nucleum plating. Nucleum plate. That's the last plate slot that we can use. Unfortunate. Tier 2 storage. I don't even know if we have the first tier, but sure. What else was it? I already forgot. Oh yeah, diamond swords, but that's artisan's automation, I think. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Put this in. And this into the crafter. Could be like... No. Thought I gotta add like an entire section for this. Oh well. I should also put the mob crusher itself actually into top. There you go. Mob crusher. Two of them. Yep, we don't even have the tier 1. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. There we go. And we are out of patterns again. Sweet. Make a stack of patterns, thank you. Diamond swords. Yeah, right, just a bunch of wood and diamonds. We're good. Again, I don't think you need to make two. I think one mob crusher is good enough. I'm just extremely paranoid, so yeah. I'll just feel safer if I have two of them. In case, like, for some reason, one of them doesn't have any power anymore, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Where did I put it? Oh god, no. No. It's so over, dude. I'll just put it in here. Storage. What storage? Crusher. There we go. Quartz blocks and tin tanks. I do not have quartz blocks automated. That is something else. There we go. Quartz blocks. And tin tanks. Tin tank. Oops. Remember way at the beginning where the game handed us a tin tank and that's like all we had to go off of? Yeah, it was pretty cool, wasn't it? Here is the invisible row. I'm gonna put it in there. And of course, quartz blocks. Yeah. Okay. Mob crusher. Do we now have enough? No. What else are we missing? We don't. What? What? Okay. Time to purify some quartz, I guess. I'm telling you, this base has the weirdest pitfalls and resources that I don't quite understand. I'm gonna make some upgrades. 2 speed upgrades and like 8 and oh, okay. What? Hold on, hold on. This 2? Bro. Actually, I have a different idea. We can just make okay, for now, we can just get a storage crate. Make one really quick. Get a crafter. Like 2 of them. And we have a bunch of cables. So we can just enchanted alloy or enchanted plate. Yeah, there we go. I'm so certain we definitely have that somewhere automated, but apparently not. Crazy. Okay, crafters should be done. Crafters. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right here. Get a servo. Oh, there you are. Servo. Random high. And then we connect the cables. There we go. Now we got another side of plates to put in. Okay. Crucial. Are they? Nope. Right, the quartz. There we go. Like 400 quartz to go. Mob crusher. Make 2 of them. And here we are. So technically we have everything now that we need. It's just a question of waiting for more soul stone. How much soul stone do we have by now? We got 300 soul stone. Hey, that's pretty good. Divide that by 4 and that's how many skulls we have. Is there like any better way to make soul dust? No. Like you would need soul calm bees if you really want to have them in true passive way. But I'm not feeling bees, man. Not feeling it. Anyway, let's build a little kill chamber, right? We also need a crafter, a chest, kind of a accumulator. I never tried this thing, but I'm gonna take it a bit safe and just make an accumulator. Don't need the wither builder here. I just add this as a permanent resident of our cube. we go. Accumulate, vac, please, update, thank you. And let's make the pattern for this actually. So, nether star is our result, and we don't have any nether stars, are you serious? Hey, did you get done with the nether star? No? Okay. That sucks. But I can cheese the system actually, hold on. Nether star. There we go. We just need, and dog's going crazy again, 4 soul sand. And skulls. 3 of them. 3 skulls. There you go. And that's all we need to make a nether star. Okay. I'm gonna get some obsidian. You don't need any obsidian, but you know, there's actually witherproof blocks, and actually, yeah, Cryonite is witherproof, so I might as well just make Cryonite. Wow, we have so much of it. Gonna make 3 stacks of it. And I think that's about it. I do need a bunch of filters and a trash can as well, since I don't really care about most other things that drop, because I think it drops like ashes and such. Does it drop anything else? No. No. Okay, never mind. I don't think we need the trash can. Alright. Let's go dig down, like, I don't know, right here. Bad idea, Tyler. Let's go dig down right here. I like having it bitten the earth. Oh yeah, wither muffler. Muffler? Ah, damn, that doesn't exist quite yet. Ah, okay. That sucks. I don't think a muffler works since the wither spawning is a global sound, but I can try later down the road. I could have just like, yeah, I'm gonna make like an elevator down there at some point. But for now, we're just gonna make a little room where a cable goes down to. There we go. Where's my hammer? And why do I have like stone swords on me, man? Get that cringe shit out of here. Where is my hammer? Oh, there it is. There we go. Make a little bit of room. Oh, and I need an importer, actually. These pipes. Of course I need an importer. I need to put the things back into the RS. Let's do that. Importer. My favorite character. And then, well, this is taking a while to process. There we go. Let's build that room. So we're gonna have it like right here. And the wither builder is going to be center. I'm gonna replace this entire ground. Now the explosion isn't actually going to do any damage since our like area is claimed. But withers are notoriously used for griefing purposes since they can actually still break claimed blocks in some packs. I think some actually have the option to disable it. And it depends on what claiming mod / plugin you use. A really good tale I'd like to say about playing mod packs on modded big mod packs is that there's always a way to bypass plugins that protect your stuff. Like back in the day, turtles are very much a cheese to just like grind or bypass like most vanilla plugins since they're just that powerful. Quarries as well. Even then, modern plugins prevent that from happening, and then, Botania Want of Exchange still works or bypasses the plugins and stuff like that. So, if I were to play on, like, a public server, I think what I would eventually do is just move a billion blocks away. Sort of just like rush an ME and then just set a waypoint in like an ME dimension. Maybe go to space. Space stations are also really safe. You can't really enter in space station unless you have the code to the space station. I'm thinking here of advanced rocketry. I don't actually know how Galactic Craft or the other space mod, which name I kind of forgot, handles it. Or just, make a dimension builder and just live in that dimension forever. And then nobody can enter it unless they have the code to the thingamabob, the pattern, I think, if that's how it works. I mean, you can just make it private. There we go. Let's make this room. This will be our murder station. Okay. Need some space on top. We wanna, domesticate withers, ethically. We gotta give them some space. We wanna make sure that they feel happy when they die. Or something like that. I'm no wither activist by any means. Mob crusher. Should be done, yep. There we go. Whoops. I never noticed we actually do have an elevator going down even further. When did I do that? But I also need power. Upward. Yeah, I'll just dig down there. See, if we had wireless power, this would be so much easier to handle. Right, naturally the wither builder also needs power. Oops, jumped. There we go. Wither builder has power. Actually, the mob crusher, I think, yeah, the mob crusher just puts the item inside. That's how the mob crusher works. I was thinking of a different grinder that drops the item. But yeah, I'll just put like 2 mob crushers on top of each other. The wither is like more than 1 block tall, so both are gonna target them. I should also like put an energy cell right there. I really don't want to, deal with the wither as much as possible when I let it in the base, so that's that. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Actually, this is kind of bad. I'll need to put the item ducts to the side then. Oh well. We'll just have to solve it like this. Where I put the chest like right here. And the ducts like this. And then we make an importer down here on the chest. What? Did I forget to take the importer with me? No, there's one. Like this. And look, we're completely fine. There's absolutely no way this can go wrong. Alright, let's pretty out the place a bit. I think you can, yeah, you can highlight it where it's gonna build actually. Oh wait, oh yeah, right, I forgot about that. It does have a 1 block offset, so we can just put it underneath. Right, I forgot about that. I think the wither builder itself is actually wither proof, but don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. That just, oh, I put an importer there. That's not where the importer goes. I need a crafter. I also need a way to get out of here. This is very claustrophobic. I'm sorry, but... I just don't want to have that thing right next to my face, honestly, when it blows up. Because I think the explosion can kind of go through walls. So... not having to deal with that is kind of great. Alright. Rotate it. Boop, boop, boop. Put the star pattern in. So now it's gonna, if I put this on, it's gonna show the working area. Oh, whoops, that's actually, now it's 1 block too deep. I'm an idiot. There we go, we want it to be right here. Yep, this is correct now. Put this here. And I can just put the crafter underneath it. This. Or not. So, spin. There we go. Star in. Lux on. And there we go, isn't it pretty? So it should automatically put in all the things in the right places. And then we can just continue making the room on the inside. We can also check the range on these guys. They actually need a range upgrade, I just realized. Or I could just make the room smaller, but... let's just make a range upgrade. You should already have range upgrades automated, I think. Range. Yep, there you go. Forgot for what purpose, but we do have them. Oh, harvesters, right. Come on. Oh yeah, right, it's a carpenter recipe. Whoops, I forgot. There we go. And this is going to be it. I swear, this time for real. Does it not work? Oh no, it does work, okay. I just have to update it. Okay. Hey, how about we try it? Let's go make a terminal. I should really like make a wireless terminal, maybe. I don't know. Just for the base, it would be nice to have, so I don't have to keep going to a crafting grid. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a crafting grid down there really quick. So I can call netherstars down there too, so I can visually see it. There's wither-proof glass, actually, I think. Yeah. What? Do I need soul glass? Fine. I like some soul glass. And a grid. Come on, I know you can do it. Why are you taking so long? Make an empowered enormy? Eh. Grid. There we go. And let us see. Actually, where is this even? What Y level is this? Oh, it's right there, right? Oh. I want to connect this really quick. There it is. We're gonna have a quick shortcut here. Back and forth. And make this a tiny bit less claustrophobic down here. Gotta take the time. You know, a cleaned up workplace can sometimes cause miracles. Let's put in the witherproof glass. And make some room here so I can stand. And then we call it me being stupid. We put this up, right? And now let's see if it works. Leave your bets in the comment section below. Will this work or will this suck? Here's the wither. Just in case. Yeah, it's actually not instant. I don't know if there's like a upgrade to it, but I think there's a speed up add-on. They're called add-ons, not upgrades in this mod. Damage boost? No, that's open modular turrets. I mean, they work. To be fair, sure. Anyway, we technically do have a wither killer now. So if we queue up, like, let's say, 2 stars at once, it'll summon 2 withers. And it's trying to hurt something. Right, that it can't break the blocks with the explosions because it is a claimed thing. So as long as it doesn't move right away, it can't really break the mob crushers, which is good. I like this. Now here's the different thing. We're gonna be summoning like 100 wither skeletons. And if they take like multiple ticks to die, then I have a very feeling of them just clipping outside somehow. So I feel like we should actually just call this on hold then, and wait until we get some draconium so we can make the better crusher. And I think that's a good point to end off the episode. We technically achieved something. Well, we achieved the basis for it. And And then in the next episode, I think we'll finally be going to Venus and get some Draconium, which will usher up a completely different age of how we're going to approach things. So till then, see you around.